Good afternoon. Hello. I'm sorry I took a week off. I'm back with more Darkside cases. I think I'm just gonna do the next case today, which I know the first case was kind of long. I don't know how long the other cases are. We'll see how far we get. But it's my hope to do case 2 today. Maybe that means it's a shorter stream. Maybe not. We will see. And I should be back to... Oh, I'm streaming with a couple of friends this weekend on Sunday night. I'm streaming with Jasper and a new friend. Hold on. I'm gonna freeze for a second while I look up their name. Jasper made a lovely little streaming friend server, and so I'm meeting all sorts of new people. And since I'm finally back from moving, I can finally stream with some of them. So, Rao Youngs, she, yeah, you'll meet her. You'll meet her. So hopefully that'll be fun. We're gonna play Goofy Gorillas, which seems like it's sort of a sandbox, hide and seek game. We'll see if we can harass anybody else to join us, but for now it's just Jasper and Rao Youngs. So that'll be fun. That'll be a fun Sunday night stream. Eventually we'll get back to Slime Rancher. I think I have to grind a little bit in Slime Rancher to get some materials, so maybe I'll do that off stream in the meantime so that we can get back into plot stuff. I've been doing that a lot with Slime Rancher 2, just because Slime Rancher is such a long game because of all the resource harvesting you have to do. It's helpful for me to have some chill time to not have to worry about streaming and just play the game at a normal pace every once in a while. So I might do a little bit of that. Which I've already done a couple of times, so you already know this. Let's get into the video game today. Man, my OBS is really laggy today. I don't know why. It's just every time I click on something, it actually I have to click on everything twice. There we go. There we go. I'll block all the chat that's not here. I also, my update on my really long webkin stream that I haven't posted anywhere yet. I'm genuinely really mad that every single plushie I have physically purchased for the new Webkins game, I have not sparked a single pet off of that genetic map. No matter what I do, I cannot get any babies of the plushies I've bought. And it's happened 3 times now. 3 plushies worth of times. So that's 9 separate times I've sparked pets, and it has not come out as any of the babies that I had plushies of, which is absolutely insane that the odds are that bad to just get a pet that I purchased with my money and have them not have the ability to at least buy more spark opportunities with the pet. It's baffling to me. And I'm wondering if I should write them a strongly worded email or if I should just not give a fuck. That's where I'm at now. Before I did that stream and got really mad at it, I did buy from a third-party seller the Webkins Hippo because my first Webkins pet was a Webkins Hippo. So I thought if I bought the new one, I would be cute to have both the new wave hippo and the old wave hippo plushies. And so I did buy that, not knowing that I was going to have the worst time playing Webkins and X on stream, which is perfect because it did really shine light on the points I was making that it came out that bad, but now I don't know what to do with this hippo because I don't want to spend more money to spark more pets that are not going to be hippos, you know? It makes me very upset. I don't want to, I'm tired of gambling. I love a gamble hit in a video game, but only if that gambling hit is free. Like if it's a Balatro situation where I've paid up front like $3 or however much Balatro costs, and then I can just infinitely have that reward. Or like Vampire Survivors. Those are the kinds of games I want gambling hits from, not my children's educational game. That's obscene, quite frankly. Anyways, this is the tail end of my Webkinz rant. Let's get into the video game. I will post that video soon. Maybe if I have a little time today, I'll throw together some thumbnails. The only thing stopping me from posting stuff is thumbnails. I think I did already upload the video. It's just sitting in my YouTube, hidden. Okay. Twilight Years. Case summary. With Dooley back, we're off to visit his nanny over in Shifty Acres. Sounds great. I don't think there's anybody in here, but if the sound is bad, please let me know. It's really loud in my ears, and I have my volume turned down to like 4. I think this game's just loud. I did turn it down a little bit on OBS, but if it's too quiet because I did that, also let me know. What a day. Yeah, whoever that welcome back party at the station is for must be gutted to have been pulled out of retirement. Dooley, that was a welcome back party for you. For me? Then why did we leave? You wanted to see your nan? Ugh, I'm such a dork. Anyway, let's go see Nanny. I love Dooley so much. Dooley, I love you so much. Stay off the grass and other drugs too. Twin Lakes number 7 retirement home. What'd you bring her? A gift! Yeah, I see that, but what kind of gift? A secret one? Okay. I'm sorry they didn't reinstate the division, detective. It's okay, solving normal crimes is important too. At least they paid to get the Popomoto repaired. Wow, we got a new car. She's looking good as ever. Better than ever, like brand new, newer even. I had to fight with the mechanics, but she's the best car on the force now. Don't you listen to him, Moto. You're looking sick. He'll come around. This place is eerily quiet. Why would I pay for a phone when there's already one right here? Old people are for life, not just for Christmas. True. I fucking love everybody. A stack of tabloids for keeping the residents up to speed on local happenings. Rolling Bones for local pop culture deaths. Classic Rocks for any budding geologists. And Enemy for keeping track of your foes. Oh, and they also have coupons for businesses in the area. One place is selling secondhand potatoes, another is offering wash all your books for half price, and a third touts hauntings. 3 ghosts for the angst of 1. I love this city. There's a lot of interesting coupons here. I should make a note to cut them out before I leave. I should. Good to see health and safety standards are being met. There's nobody at reception. You're off the clock, detective. Stop noticing things. Me, I close my eyes the second I clock out. Yeah, I bet you do. I don't know where your nan is. East Wing or West Wing? Let's go to the West Wing. Nurse, locked, staff. Nice to see a little green around the place. I'd love to visit an old castle like that someday. Me too. We should book a holiday. Are you not even a little wary of holidays nowadays? Well, why would I be? That's the spirit, buddy. None of those are her room, detective. Looks to be a supply closet. Not of interest to us. Yet. None of those are her room, detective. Alright. More rooms. It's fine, Nan. We're here! Nanny's room. Let's not disturb anyone we don't have to. Courtyard? Well, let's knock on Nan's room. Nana, it's me, Patrick, and I have the Francis with me. Sorry, boys, it's all a bit manic out there. I'm not opening the door until everyone calms down. Nanny Dooley, it's me, Francis. What do you mean that it's manic out here? Oh, all sorts. People swinging from the ceiling, large parties, carjackers, you name it, it's happening. It seems pretty calm to... Oh. Should we? Yeah, we probably should. Okay, Nanny, you leave it to us. We'll find and retire any retirees who are out of line. Dooley, we are not retiring anybody. Speak for yourself. But we will look around the place, put out that chair, and see what else is happening. Let's go put out the chair first. Oh, somebody put out the chair already. Super. Okay, so maybe things aren't normal around here. Hey. Is it safe to come out yet? Sort of, maybe. That's not very reassuring, you know. We're police, is that more reassuring? Yes? Wait, are you real police? Or that comedy division Patrick Dooley is in? We're a real department. Not according to hit. Hey there, ask her about that burning wheelchair, eh? What's going on around here? The residents are full of energy today. It's proving hard to track and calm them all down. Track them down? Yeah, they have free reign. This isn't a prison camp, Patrick. We don't have location monitors on the patients. Not anymore. Where did the burning wheelchair come from? I think some of the residents were trying to get some chairs up onto the roof. Maybe it's linked to that? Honestly, once things kicked off, I lay down here to wait for help. Or death, whichever came first. Came first. If you need me, I'll be hiding down here. Okay, let's go back to West Wing. Oh, you scared me. I thought you were a resident looking for, well, anything really. What's going on with the patients out there? I don't know. They seem, on form today, though. I thought maybe they got the smell of blood. And any blood, I mean pharmaceuticals, but all my stock is accounted for. So, nursing, eh? Oh, right. You gotta follow your passion in life, and mine's spending coupons. Do you know that you can skip TLU classes with enough coupons? I only had to turn up once with enough coupon booklets, and now I work here. That doesn't sound safe. Fully qualified! A lot of stuff you have lying around here. Not stuff, bargains. I save this place literally dollars a year. $1 saved is $1 that must swear an oath to protect your life, lest it bring shame on its family. What? Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Kurosawa lately. Point being, I can't resist a good deal, me. Okay. Oh, bye? Vat of denture gum? An industrial vat of denture gum. Buying in bulk is how places like this stay open. Watch the pennies and all that. Watch the pennies? That's right, watch them. See what they get up to when you think we're not around. What do they do? Why are they always so dirty? Okay. Do not fear the listening snake. Let it hear your innermost secrets. Stupid information campaign. I'm not letting a listening snake anywhere near me. A year's supply of microwavable hair clips. They're on sale. Buy one, get the rest for free because we can shift these things. 1,000 tiny towels. Perfect for sewing into normal size towel, and a fraction of the price, or 1,000 fractions of the price. Urine jars pre-filled? A lot of the patients don't like to pee in a jar, it's undignified. Blood thinning bandages? You got me, they're useless. Worse than, entirely counterproductive. But they are on a good offer, and I can't pass up a good deal. Box of artificial leeches? Don't worry about those. Forget-me-nots, remember-me-nots. Pills to help you pee, to stop you from peeing, to get bowels working, not working, and retiring entirely. That's my rapid cleanse, you know, to keep my no thanks. Placebos, an assortment of candy. Pain meds. There's stuff in here for decreasing pain, increasing pain, and making pain out of nothing. Those last ones are for anyone who crosses me. I've not seen one of these in a while. Actually, I couldn't ask you for a favor, could I? My batteries are running low and the damn thing runs so slow it sounds haunted. Take it and get it charged, would you? Wait, which is it? Does it need batteries or charging? No idea. I always just get one of the detectives who's investigating the place to fix it for me. Are there many other detectives around here? Oh, loads! Old people are shady. The older you get, the less life in prison puts you off. Okay. Uppers, downers, lefters, and righters. Hair in a tub. Gross. What's even grosser is that you can, and I do, apply it anywhere. Yuck. Okay. So now we have this. The batteries are low. It sounds spooky when it's dying like that. Okay. Some of these lines are red, others are not. Know the difference. Great. Locked room, staff room. It's locked. There's a do not disturb sign and some snoring from inside. Let's check back later. Okay. I like that Dooley... Is Dooley gonna hold... Is he holding the present? Yeah, he's just gonna hold the present the whole time. More rooms or courtyard? Let's go see courtyard. You can't come in that way either. I'm wily. That you are, Nana. Okay. Thank goodness for all this ivy. Why? Gardens! We're having a nice outside time. A lightning rod cable runs up to the roof of the building. A bandstand, what a nice thing to have here. They use it for throwing parties and the likes. Usually pretty good fun. The seniors know how to party. A nicely tended garden. All that rust reminds me of the push mower we had when I was a kid. The rust came from my pushing it into a lake. I hated mowing the grass. Still do. Wood saw from when you would saw something. Ha, I see what you did there. I mean, I saw what you... Ah, never mind. I fluffed it. Never made a case that didn't benefit from my having a hammer. Okay, I'm done. And now this is the part where I steal a bunch of shit. Better a watering can than a watering cannot. What? I'm just saying I like its upbeat attitude. Better a garden rake than a greenhouse philanderer. You really keep this place alive with plants. It's a labor of love for sure. This is from Ned's shop. I'd recognize this hose anywhere. Okay. Can't go that way. Go this way. Oh, that looks good. This looks good. Hi, Bug! I'm doing good. Bedroom. Fountain. What a cute fountain. It'd be cuter if it didn't have trash burning in it. You know what they say, one man's trash is another man's sequin. I don't know what an equin is, but some men love them, apparently. Huh. Does that topping look loose to you? Oh, I just took it. No? Okay, well, I guess I'll just let that. Can we... Don't you dare try and come in! I wasn't going... Oh, yes, you were. Now stay out. I don't want any visitors. I like this guy. Let's not go barging into everybody's room. Alright, let's try going this way. Oh, jeez. Okay. Locked room. I can hear noises from coming from inside. Hello? I'm not coming out! Oh, okay. Can I what? Who's there? I said I'm not coming out! Okay, but I can't hear you. I'm giving up on this. Good. Wait, if you can't... I can't hear, go away. Little touches really make the place feel cozy. Must have a caretaker or such about the place. The laundry, blockade. Somebody has built a wall and put a note on it which says no boys allowed. That's you out, so... Dooley? Self-portrait of the artist, age boat. Let's get into the laundry. This guy again? Okay, I think it's time we brought you in for questioning. Oh, I took the teddy bear. I fixed the baby. I fixed the baby. No, no, no. I could put out my hip doing that. What do you mean? Well, we see them all over the city. Okay. What, Dooley? They're everywhere. I even found one in the vents at the mall last Christmas. What are you doing in the vents in the mall? Dooley! I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I've still never seen this bear before. Interesting. Looks like someone mixed their whites and their colors and it all came out dyed. An off-brand bulk buy powder. The slogan is because it's not your clothes you're washing. The eyebrow piercing? Oh, it went well. It went well. It's good. It's healing. It doesn't hurt very badly. They told me it was going to bruise pretty badly around the area. And I was like, okay. Like, it probably won't give me a black eye or anything. It'll probably just be around the spot where the piercing was. Nope. It's like it got pierced and then all of the blood internally, like any bruising there was, just drained down into my eyelid. So now it's just like bright red bruised. and my like eye doesn't hurt at all. There's nothing wrong with it. It just like all migrated down, so it looks really bad. The eyebrow piercing looks sick as hell, but I've had to wear makeup every single day this week to go into the office so that nobody thinks that I've gotten my ass beaten. Yeah, it looks sick as hell. I'm really happy with it. I'm really excited for it to be fully healed so I can like fiddle with it. It's like, it's still very, very healing. I have to wash it 2 times a day and be very careful with it. I can't like play with it at all. But one day it'll heal and I can just sort of fiddle. I just need more things to fiddle with. And it's very convenient to put them directly into my face, where I can't lose them. Okay. Washing machine, old washing machine. Washing machine, old washing machine. Dryer, closet. It's locked from the inside. I can see the key in the keyhole. How odd. Can I get the key out of the keyhole? Yeah, there's also a gap under door. There's a gap at the bottom of the door. Maybe I can use this to get that key out? Okay, I just need to put a piece of paper under and then fit something tiny and then I can get the key. You know, we all know how to do this. Okay, time to go to the other side of the building. Can I take this? Just as well you had this extinguisher to hand. That was no help. It's a fire distinguisher. It'll only tell you if there's a blaze, an inferno, or some other type of fire. The fire went out on its own. A fire distinguisher? What use is that? It was a fireologist. I find it very useful. After all, as G.I. Joe says, knowing is half the battle. Surely, though, the other half would be doing something about it. No, knowing is half the battle. The other half is pretending not to know. It's a classic counterintelligence. It sounds counterintelligent to me, all right. East Wing. Rec room. Ah, why is it so loud in here? Bro, is it good, isn't it? With every song I amaze myself. I said loud, not good. You love this set, me too, my man, me too. What? That's not what I said at all. You're right, it is Christian dance. We've got a good ear, much like my co-writer, God. I've heard of Christian rock, but not Christian dance. Well, they say God is a DJ after all. You couldn't turn it down, could you? Of course I couldn't turn it down. DJing this sudden and unexpected party was too good an opportunity to play some tunes from my new album, Irreverend. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your internet. No worries. No worries at all. Well, let me take that super soaker. You still have your super soaker with you? Brother Brosif, after what I saw last year, I don't travel without it. Would you ever part with it? And be left alone with all these nearly dead people? What would I do if they all, what's a bodacious way to put it? Converted to the Church of Zed and turned into mush heads, bro. No. I'd only ever part with my god cannon if I had a suitably divine replacement. Could you do it for this? Now broken furniture order. Can I trade you this? What about this? Here, take this. It'll keep you safe. You sure, bro? You're the priest. What chances do any of us have if you're on the fence? You got me there, my dude. Big G will keep me safe. You can take my soaker. Yes. I always wanted to try swinging when my husband was alive. Oh, see us singing from the chandelier. Raver. I don't care what music it is, I'm deaf. I just like the vibrations in my footsies. It keeps my insides loose, if you know what I mean. Sadly, I do. My bowels, it keeps my bowels loose. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. For doing enough! Why are these speakers so big? It seems like overkill for such a small room. Bro, don't be so ableist. Some of these people are hard of hearing. DJ desk is in the way. Can I get you to budge a little, Pastor? No can do, me amigo. I'm halfway through a set. I can't just pull out, not before finishing. You can't say that, Pastor. Disco lights. They seem screwed into this place. Okay, can I go this way? No. Okay. I got a super soaker. I think this window is broken. It's clearly nighttime outside. That's, okay. Sad daisies are my favorite kind of flower. Kitchen, dining room. Oh. Intruders! Bugger that for a game of darts. I'm not letting them stop our fun. Agreed! Okay. Today's menu just reads anarchy. And I'm having seconds! At least they had the sense to move this away before they started their water fight. Sorry, they're okay, so they're having a water balloon fight. But this is how they can't reach each other. Okay. Not so. I was skateboarding on it earlier and it crashed over there. Ha ha. Right, it's time to disarm you two. No way! Get him. Oh, it's working. Ah, fine, I'll leave them. Good, I'm going nowhere until I'm dripping wet. Let's turn that fan off. Is that gonna change the throws? It did not change the throws at all. Huh. What's going on here? A water fight, obviously. Are you safe up there? The slippery chair and my vertigo say no, but my heart says why not? Put down that balloon. Make me copper. Don't make me come back there and disarm you. Detective, even I know we can't go around tearing off people's arms. Oh, she can't hit me from behind my wall. Looks like she's higher up than you can throw. We've been at this stalemate a while, but who cares, it's fun. I hope we hit one another soon, though. Staying dry isn't the hallmark of a good water fight. Very cute. Can I go this way or that way? No. I turned off the fan, so don't worry, guys. These things kill more harmless insects than harmful ones. They're banned from all werewolf campsites. Also, we can't afford them. It has a timed lock on it. No fair! Older people and also me need the freedom to eat whenever we want. There's 3x3 potatoes, 2x2 carrots, and 4x4 turnips. Seems this press is full of squared root vegetables. How funny. It's just the plumbing for the sink. Detective, don't stare at it like that. Full of weird kitchen gadgets, from egg confusers to onion interrogators. Series of dust-gathering specialist cookers. Mulch. Just add liquid. Doesn't even need to be water. Okay. A distraction jar. If somebody is interfering in the kitchen, ask them to open this. Does not open. Guaranteed. Oh, yeah. First one's prunes, second one is prune juice. Mom always said don't go running with scissors. It's just as well we don't have to move animations then. We got scissors! Hey, these aren't even real scissors. They're safety craft scissors. I could just about cut paper with these. Ooh. Okay. An industrial strength blender. There's nothing that this can't turn into soup. Can I add this to mulch? Okay. This place is so much better kitted down than the Blood Wolf HQ. I can't wait until the kids retire and we can turn this into our new base. I like tractors, but this fan but like this fan, I've gone off them recently. X-Tractor fan. As a reminder to buy milk, garlic, and more garlic. It's empty. I guess the janitor's done their cleaning run for the night. Okay. These stainless steel dishes here? We use those at camp too, mostly because they survive food fights, but also mostly because Emily can't burn them. So true. I need to find a key to check these. Locked. It's locked. Box. Some medical stickers might be getting binned as they expire today. I got stickers! Seems to be random trash from the home. Okay, that doesn't do anything. I guess I should just try combining stuff real quick. Oh, okay. I've created a possessed bear. See, this is you never know. Sometimes you just gotta... Okay. That's the kitchen. That's car park. Ladder. Oh! Oh, God. Watch out, you're in the way! What the... Your way? What is going on here? We're jousting. Is that not clear? You should maybe get your eyes checked. Hey! That's glassesist! What are you gonna do about it, nerd? I'm going to smash you with this broom, that's what. Bring it on. Hold up, why are you jousting? On the roof of all places. Because he's a bounder. No way, you're the baddie bad boots here. Oh dear, this has gotten way out of hand. One of these might come in handy. You don't expect us to help tidy this whole mess up, right? Right? I've taken a broom. Who needs more than one broom? We do. How hands off. I can see into the garden from up here. How did we end up on the roof? Yes, but also how did we get up on this roof? How did you get up on this roof? Okay. What's going on here? Oh, I got a letter and some flowers in a post, and well, I spilt some tea on it and couldn't fully read the name. It was Toby I with an I. It was Toby with a Y, who spells it Toby with an I. I do, that's my name. It's a stupid name. I don't know what to do, but this has gotten very out of hand. Why don't you just leave then? Well, I like the thrill of two men fighting over me. I just wish I had some protection. What are we all staring at? I meant safety gear. I didn't imply otherwise, ma'am. Car park. Whoa! Whoa! Hey! The car! I have a sandwich and, the car. Stop that this instant. This is a crime. What are you gonna do about it, No Wheels? We should call somebody. Oh, crap. We're the somebody, aren't we? Toby and Toby should kiss, you're right. We're gonna make sure there's old man Yowie. Why do you have this banner ready to go? In a place like this, you've got a lot of free time. I've got banners for all sorts of things going on. Can I have it? No, I needed to cheer them on. Okay, maybe I can put out one of the fires with this. Possess Teddy. Nope. There you are now. There's a mannequin on fire in that fountain. It's too hot to touch. I need something long to drag it out with. A broom, perhaps? Let's get this mannequin out of there before the fire gets worse. This thing is dangerously hot from its time in the fiery fountain. You could bend metal or cook an egg on this. We should get some eggs and test that theory. Should I cool it down? Should I heat something up? What could I heat up? What am I missing currently? No new information from her. I want to get that key out. I wonder if I have enough stuff to do that with. No. Okay, we already had this conversation. Oh, Super Soaker! Hold on, I know what I need to use the Super Soaker with. Whoops. Rec room, dining room. Alright, fuckers. Guess what? Right, if it's what you want. Look, Mavis, the cops are turning the hose on us. Just like in '93, I feel so alive. Me too. You can have the balloons, youngster. We won't need them for what comes next. Now what comes next? Oh, George. Right, how are we getting on with things around here? The old carjacker still needs to be taken care of. Taken care of? Like click click taken care of? Cause I'm... No, Dooley. Sorry, you cut across me there. I said I'm Don't say it, Dooley. For some reason, you won't let me say I'm always down to Dooley. Getting a person for a walk. The oldies miss company and outside, you know? Wait, that's what you thought I meant? The click click was for? The sound of their wheelchair makes on the uneven sidewalk pavement of Twin Lakes. The stream cut out? Oh, fuck. Well, I'm recording it on my end, so hopefully it's not too bad, but that is... I don't know. I'm getting very mixed, like, internet here. Sometimes it works totally fine, and sometimes it's, like, a little glitchy, and I don't know what the difference is or how to change it, so that might just be a thing. That might just be a feature of my streams from now on. But I do have it. I am recording it. So even if it cuts out for any length of time, it will be full. If you miss anything, the VOD will have it, at least. That's all I can really do. We still need to shut down that rave. Narcoff. Let's end that duel on the rooftop. Or not. Let true love and chivalry sort it out. It's always your solution. Let them joust it out. Detective, you've got me. When it came down to the last slice of Dallas's birthday cake, I said, let's joust it out. When my sister told me one of us to wash up after dinner, I was like, I'll joust you for it. I mean, I even tried to joust you for shotgun on the way over here, and you're the driver, so yeah, I might fall back on it as a solution too much. But this time there's actual jousting. 2 people, ready to ride into battle to solve something. Feel like I'm at Camelot. Sir Brunor the Senior and Sir Bors the Elder fighting it out, yeah? Exactly. I tell you what, let's solve this case and then I'll take you for a medieval banquet this weekend. Yes. Finally, deal. I didn't click on Dooley to start that conversation, did I? I honestly would have expected taking a few water balloons to have been easier. That's the problem with expecting. You make an expect out of sit and Ned. Thank you, Dooley. Okay, I've got water balloons. Wet old man. I was just here to stop the I think perhaps a demonic bear. No, if I show him this, it might ruin my con. I need to really sell it, and that involves keeping this guy hidden. I need to figure out where to trick him. Interesting. Maybe if I put it on the outside of the door, but I don't know if he'd hear it. Okay. Nope. Let's just try combining real quick. Okay. Locked room, that guy that yells at us, laundry. Still can't get into that. Okay, we can't tackle the blockade. Hammer the blockade? Okay. Let's knock on staff room. Okay. Can I get some denture gum on something? Get your balloons away from my bargain vat of denture gum. That costs too much to just be giving it out willy-nilly. Do I need to distract you? How do I get you out of here? Okay. I need denture gum and the balloons for some reason. Payphones are hotspots for activity. We still haven't figured out what... it's gum that sticks your dentures to your gums. If you have fake teeth, and probably not very much before you'd need a medical assistant, I fear. But it is made to go in your mouth, so it might be fine. I'm missing something. I don't have a way to open these. Could I use the hammer? Water balloons. No. They say lightning never strikes twice. Well, tell this building that. Poor thing is hit at least once in a storm. You can feel it shaking in fear on stormy nights. Fairly eatable then. Got it. Next grocery stuff. Yum yum. Okay. I don't know what to do next. What do we think that doing this is? Why Why is it turning the fan on and off matter? It's cool that I can, it's just very confusing. Oh, I can talk to him. Okay. Pastor, and I haven't seen you since you flew off that tower. Bro, you would not believe I forgot to install air brakes on the hang glider, so I flew way over my house. Maybe they'll dry out. Maybe they'll get cold and leave. I don't know. I ended up on the far coast. I figured it must have been the big G's will, so I decided to do some missionary work. Missionary work? Here in America? It's what the Lord wanted. Maybe it was easy work, at least, and it paid for my bus hang glider ticket home, so praise the Lord. What's going on around here? Dude, bro, everyone here's off the hook, both in terms of their mannerisms and also in terms of them having no responsibilities. But they were all too old to know how to work the gramophone, so I offered to help. And hallelujah that I did, because I've never had an audience so happy with my Christian dance tracks. Feel safer now? I've the Lord's tool in my hand. The holy shaft of this crucifix is pulsating energy, and I'm ready for whatever comes my way. Thanks, bro. The holy shaft. Will you turn off this music, please? Brosif, look how hard these people are dancing to my Christian tunes. I can't turn it off now. I wouldn't leave unless it was an emergency. Everyone is acting oddly. There are fires all over the place. The residents are putting themselves in harm's way. Those are emergencies. Those are all police emergencies. I mean a spiritual emergency, like a crisis of faith or a possession. Okay, I'm sure we can sort out a crisis... Possession? It has to be that one. Dooley, we can literally phone in a crisis of faith. Faked possession. We can have him out of here in 5 minutes tops. Faked possession. Think of how much longer this will mean before you get to see your Nan. Nana loves a faked possession! Fine. Yay! Bro, talk soon, bro. Okay. Dooley? I can't wait till I'm old enough to have all-day raves. It said something about phoning... maybe I could do this? No. I guess let's just try to put him several places. I can't put all this onto a moving fan. Let's turn that fan off. Really? I could put this up there. It'll fly off once I turn this thing on. I need to find a way to secure it. That's what the denture gum is for, maybe. Medical stickers? Okay, I need to get the teddy up there for some reason. Can I... Come on. How do I get the denture gum? It'd fly off? Well, if it would fly off if the fan turned on. don't know how to get her to leave, so I can get denture gum. So I can throw the denture gum at the bear? Let me in. Has everything out there calmed down? No, but we're working on it. Then I'm not opening this door. Try everything on everything. See, sometimes he'll use something on it and it'll tell you something different. Too close to just attacking a person, I need to protect it first. Protect the mannequin? Is it a hint? Is it a clue? A medical emergency. Maybe? I'm equally unable to hear you from this side. I didn't even knock. I heard you getting near, which is... You can't hear me or you can. I have selective hearing. Also, what? I didn't hear your question. I like this guy. Okay. Just make sure I can't, like, set anything on fire. I think if we put our demon bear here, it's likely to go up in flames before anybody sees it. I forgot how that works. Great. Anything I can do with the cable? I don't think I can pick up anything in here. Jousting connected to the mannequin. That's not a bad idea. I just don't know how to... Do you reckon it's poison ivy? Probably not. Bend metal, cook an egg. Yeah, the hardest part of this game is just figuring out what thing you're missing. Oh. Magazines are for people waiting at reception. You can't just take them. What would people... I'm hiding from read. You can remove the coupons, you just can't take the magazines. Okay, I will. Mind if I cut the deals out? As long as, 86% or more is left for people to read, I'm okay with it. Okay, cool. He did say earlier when we clicked on them that he should remember to take the coupons for later. The coupons are going to be distracting the lady. My own fault for clicking on it before we had to do anything and then not remembering to come back and click on the same thing. Hey, you like deals, right? These coupons any interest to you? Oh boy, I love a good coupon, but things are a little too hectic around here for shopping, sadly. I can't take up those deals next week before they expire. They're, I can't believe I'm going to say this. They're not as urgent as being here for the patients today. Let's alter these coupon expiration dates. Doctored coupons. I don't really have time for, well, if today's the deadline, I guess I can't afford to wait. Mind this place for me and make sure none of the residents get back in timers. Yes. Gum balloons. Gum balloons! Yes! Yes! Yippee! Oh, she's on the phone. Okay, good, good, good. She won't notice that I'm doing, Well, then what'd I use the gun balloon for, if not for getting it up on the fan? Okay, okay. Every time I do something, I am baffled once more. Okay. Then it must be related to the Jousters? Or these guys? I'm just gonna aim for the wheels. The car is stuck. That's no fun. Oh! I guess I should be glad the game is PG and I didn't get flung out the window. Grumble, grumble. Right, how are we getting on with things around here? We still need to shut down that rave. Cough, narc, cough. Let's end that duel on the rooftop. Can I take this banner now? Whatever, I have more if I need them, when I need them. Got the banner. Was stuck. Time for a nap, I guess. Okay, we did all that to get the banner. Which does this... Okay, okay. Possess Teddy with rope attachment. Now we can do this. That should be fairly secure. All you gotta do now is turn it on and let it work its magic. Okay, let's begin the possession. Yay! Ah! A demon! Call the priest! Oh, my bowels! What's all this Bloody hell! Just as well I have this crucifix. By the power of Christ I compel thee. Yes, it's working. Now we just gotta sneak out and turn off the decks and stop the next door's rave. Oh no! You dare compel me. Who's this now? Back, foul demon! To whatever you came from. You shall not harm these innocents on my watch. What the... Be gone, I say. No. What just happened? Bro, I'm exhausted. Just as well you gave me this. I'm not sure my super soaker would have defeated a demon that powerful. I am very confused, but I'm also glad I gave you that now. My main dude, I need a rest after that. I mean, for real. Don't have the energy to carry on partying. You think you can wrap things up next door for me? Sure. Sorry, I'm still a bit taken aback, if I am honest. Understandable, my brother child. Take mucho care. Yeah, you too. Awesome. Well, that was something. We better go shut down that rave. This goes against everything I believe in. Right, let's turn this off. Ah. Right, now how are we getting on with things around here? Let's end that duel on the rooftop. Pastor fairly gone to lie down. I can move this desk out of the way. Okay, we can lift it out of the way. What? I'll help. I'm just not into all the stuff you like, you know? Physical exertion. I'm all about the mind sweat. If you promise you'll never say mind sweat again, I'll help. Deal? Deal. It's the cleanest janitor card I've ever seen. I think he cleans it after use. Impressive. I keep my mop and bucket clean by not using it. Complete bingo set. It's all here. The balls, the pads, the cage, the markers, and a tiny announcer. Trapped there alive! Number 45! Please help, I'm so small they accidentally packed me away with the bingo gear. Oh, buddy. It's full of deep holes. How is that even possible? There's a note saying, please assemble at your earliest convenience. I guess we could do that, but help around the place, you know? You know my thoughts on helping. Oh, okay. We can assemble the table. Box of nose and ear hair trimmings. Great. Full of voodoo dolls. That's unsettling. Crate of hard-boiled sweets. Flavorless flavor. Oh, we should take some paper in case we need to make notes or trace a gravestone. Don't try and trick me. I know you're taking it because the printer at work hasn't been paper in ages. How am I meant to print our character sheets? You tell me that. Ahem. Good, we got paper for our character sheets. Box of dessert puddings. At least not a box of desert puddings. What's a desert pudding? I don't know. A Sahara misu? That's a good joke. Wiry mess of old landlines. Box of literal memories. I better keep it closed in case any leak out. Okay, good storage closet. Can I put this under her? Need a hand down? Nope. Okay. Killjoy. Yep, that's me. Okay. Let's try this. We slide this under like this. Gap at the bottom of the door. Damn, okay. I need something to insert into it. Okay. Had this conversation already. Okay. Still don't know what to do with the mannequin. Just don't know what to do with the table. Maybe they're gonna become the knights? Maybe they'll become knights of the round table. Maybe the table is round. Okay. She wants some protection. Get them down first, yeah. I have a table. I have a table. Did I click on everything in the kitchen? I guess I didn't. I don't understand. Everything here is so clean. Where's the layer of cigarette ash? I feel like Agnes really needs to be let go, or at least be sent on a course or something. First one, okay, we did that. Can't take a knife. Blender, dishes, pots and pans. Oh, the pots and pans. Oh, the pots and pans. See, I didn't click on everything in the kitchen. Hold on, I need to get back to here. Put these here. Let's make some armor. Officer is an old blacksmithing name. What? No, it's not. And it's not even a name. It's your job. Thank goodness, I was worried you were going to ask me to do some blacksmithing. Huh, okay. That armor's vaguely human-shaped. It might be helpful for protection given all that's happening around here. Where's Dooley's armor, eh? Where's his protection? Oh, this is for somebody else? I kid, I wouldn't be seen dead wearing cookware around this place. I have my cred with the residents to think about. Makeshift armor. Okay, we've got it for her. Now we can go back this way. Here you go. Will this make you feel safer? Not quite the protection I was looking for, but I guess this makes more sense. Hillary... Yes, thanks! At least now I'll be safe while they fight over who sent me both parcels. Both parcels. She spilt tea on both parcels. Wait, you got 2 parcels? Yes, a love letter and also some roses. But I only sent roses. And I only sent a letter. I think I'm starting to see what's going on here. So you both sent me something? I think we might have misread this whole situation. Me too. So you don't want us fighting for your affection? Not physically, no. Would you rather come for some tea with us instead? That does sound a lot less dangerous, yes. Huzzah! Let's get down then! How does one get a wheelchair down from here? Right, how are we getting on with things around here? Actually, I think that's everything. Let's go see Nanny Dooley. Yay! We're not gonna help them down. Has everything out there calmed down? They have. It took a lot of work, but it's winding down. Okay, in you come then. You received item, cup of tea. You received item, sandwiches. What? Where did the tea and sandwiches come from? I had time to make a little snack while you were looking into all that rowdy business. Oh, well, thanks. I am a bit peckish. Aw, a perfect likeness. Yes, thought so too. Odd since I found it in somebody else's trash. Oh well. Ah, the old country. My little Patrick back when he was only 17 pixels. 2 sandwiches, 2 cups of tea? Oh boy. Oh, I'm not enjoying the tea and sandwiches? Okay. Had to fight someone for that one. A mysterious one-legged man. Whose ashes are these? Grandpa Dooley? No, we didn't cremate him. We just sort of left him at the side of the road when he was done. No idea who these belong to. I think they might be Trevor, but it's hard to understand with the ghost's constant wailing. They're my ashes now. Deal with it, ghost. Grandpa Dooley, he wasn't even gone when they took this out. We were still married for 4 years after that. This curse cost an orangutan its entire forearm. Springs seem heavily worn. Too much information. Who throws out a perfectly good skull? Is that my credit card? I've been wondering where that went. Oh, is it yours? I can't see so well with these glasses. Just been using it to open sliding doors when people lock me out. You mean your door when you lock you out, right, Nanny? I'm taking this back. Be my guest. I'm like the wind. No door here can keep me out. Great. Always have to have a pot of psilocybin on hand in case I want to take a trip out of this place. Okay. Nanny, is that the yo-yo you told me you got lost in the wash? What, the one you were always playing with and constantly annoying me with? Oh, no. No wonder somebody threw this creepy eyeless doll. Oh, she had eyes when I found her. But then somebody had to learn to keep what they saw to themselves. Yeah, you heard me. Keep your roving eyes on me, McQueen, otherwise. If a Mystique was so mystic, how come I was able to get this ball from her, eh? Like my trophy collection, I won first place in stealing trophies. More than once, I might add. Nanny taught me everything I know about underground DJing and illegal raves. She's my hero. Aw, family photo. When's the last time you were all together like this? Well... yeah, this is fine. It's good. Just like home, right, gang? What was my... I just got an achievement for this. Patricia McQueen. Anyone up for a game of sobbing? This is when he was in the Darkside. Buzz. It's a real game, Buzz. Oh, I can't wait to play that again this Christmas. Oh, buddy. Out to hallway, closet. Hello, boys. Thanks for visiting. Sorry it's been so long, Nana. I was away on a special mission. That's okay, Patrick. It's not like I'm sitting around this home waiting for you out my final days or anything. Ew, I thought you'd be upset or something. Hi, Nanny. How are you? Above ground, thank God. Wait till you hear who died. Not the death notices again, Nan. I don't understand why you love them so much. When you know a lot of cranky old cough-coughs, you take joy in outliving them. Cough-coughs? I'm a lady and choose not to swear. Not because ladies don't swear, mind you. I just don't want to push up the rating. What's going on around here? I don't know. Everyone has been very much not acting like their age since the postman came this morning. What kind of post do they deliver? Nothing unusual, just a few letters in there. People's weekly magazine subscriptions, that kind of thing. Goodbye. You won't believe where I was recently. Where? Trout of this world, that place with all the fished up junk. Oh, see any good junk? Let's see, there was a golden chalice, a rusty sword that seemed to hum ballads, and oh, there was a bowling ball. A bowling ball, nice. Dooley, you've been on a far more exciting journey than that. Not to Nanny, she loves a good bit of junk. The more mundane, the better. It's true, why was that bowling ball there? What's its story? Who was drunkenly tied to using it to commit a smash and grab at a downtown pawn shop? Was it me? You have a gift for Nanny. I don't like that the yarn is going into the closet. Outside the courtyard. Closet. Why is this door ajar? Ah, there's a man in here! Oh, yes, I should have said the door was open a bit so he could have fresh air. Needles and twine. Those are old needles. Do you want them? Little Patrick is always telling me how you like to stuff random things into your pockets. Oh, yes, thanks. Klepto. Knitting needles. Eyes. Now, Seamus, no hissing at people while you're in my room. Sorry. What do you want to know? Who are you? Seamus, the caretaker. Take care of the place. But not in the bang-bang Mafian sense of take care. In the men's chairs and water plants way. Why are you hanging in Nanny Dooley's closet? Trying to get a nap in, clearly. Being upside down is for my spine. Convincing. Really, it sounded very dodgy to me. Agreed, I was saying that ironically. See, I'd have gotten that if we had voice acting. Hey, I remember you from the motel last season. Okay, cool. Why do I have this sudden feeling like I've been wasting my life chasing monsters? Man, I'm just a guy who innocently hanging upside down in a closet, not a therapist. Okay, goodbye. I like that the... Would you like some tea? You want some of this? Do you want to be stabbed? You want a credit card? You want a table? Okay, you're not gonna give Nanny your gift, Dooley? I feel weird. Yeah, me too. In there, I wanted to get in a fast pursuit with a centaur or something thrilling. I was ready to give up being a cop and pursue my lifelong dream of not being a cop. It's fading since we left that room. I suspect we need to look into Seamus a bit more. Seamus. I've been saying Seamus. It's Seamus, isn't it? Fuck. Stab it. Oh, wait. I know what we need to... Jeez, the music. Sorry. The dings got really loud. I know what the knitting needles. Knitting needles. Bam. Closet key. Use the closet key. As I thought. Some bullshit. Oh, we are needlekind now. Yep, that's how it works. We switched from hammerkind to needlekind. I didn't know you could switch. We're getting every kid's weapon in here. Ugh. Wait, does he live in here? Have you seen the rental market? Something cozy like this is a find. Okay, a rail for hanging, rubbish bin. Okay. It's a collection of religious icons from a number of faiths. Cool. Who keeps garlic on their wall? It's pretty loose, so not this guy anymore. Yay! A class photo. Cool. It must be Seamus's. Looks like he graduated alone. Now everybody else is just invisible. He graduated with a bunch of vampires? No, wait, look at the clothes. There are others there, alright. They're just invisible? Plaque says class of 1809. E. Bathory, C. Orlock, V. Tepes, S. Murphy, C. Count, M. Karenstein, L. DeLine Court. They even got Lestat in here? How exciting! Wow. So Seamus Murphy and all of these other, classic vampires. That's our Seamus, the caretaker. Who? The caretaker. We're in his room. Caretaker? What caretaker? The guy in your Nan's closet hanging upside down? Not ringing any bells. Sorry, detective. Okay, we've received item class photo. Stack of self-help books. They look recently purchased. Do you think... Oh, it's a seasonal affective disorder lamp. Cheer up, lamp. It can't rain all the time. Eric? What? No. Not enough stuff. Socks, pants, vest, a black cape with a red velvet lining, and a high collar. Wait, one of these things is not as normal as the others. Set of keys here. They should be useful. Yes! Smelly keys! Oh, they're for the trash. Normal enough stuff. It's empty, but there are bits of torn up mail all around it. Whatever the post he got must have thrown it out. It might be important. Looks like an inversion chin bar, but without the leg cuffs. Going by his hanging upside down in your Nan's closet is anything to go by. That isn't his lack of bed in here. I think he sleeps on that. Uncomfortable, but impressive. Okay. Not where I wanted to go. Let's get to the garbage dump. Dooley, can you give your Nan the present, or what? Okay, there's a copy of the Media Magazine variation here. It's got a note attached. Just wanted to share the good news, V. Interesting. Film previews. Well, that just filled with thrown away teeth. Nightmare fuel. Ugh. I'm not seeing anything in here. What about you, Dooley? What? Oh, no. You weren't looking, were you? Look, you know I wasn't looking. I know I wasn't looking, but you can't prove anything, so let's move on, yeah? Issue's main focus on a film about Dracula is coming out. Dracula? He's a famous vampire based off an old European count, Vlad Tepes. Name doesn't ring a bell. Where would I have met him? I mean, you wouldn't have met him. He died centuries ago. Oh, okay, I understand. Right. So we gotta go to Europe to arrest him, or is there a TLPD EU spin-off show? We're not arresting him. So we're just gonna let him get away with it? Away with what? It's just a story. Sure, that's what they all say about the platypus. But I know it's out there. I'll find you yet, you duck-faced raccoon. Okay, can I combine things? Wait, Vlad Tepes. That must be V. Tepes from Seamus's class photo. He's getting a film made about his life. Maybe that has something to do with all this. Let's go ask Seamus. Evidence. I've gotten evidence. Can I add garlic to the evidence? Okay. No, I can't blend them. Can I add the garlic to anything? Garlic sandwiches! Garlic sandwiches! Yes! Okay, let's go attack him. We're gonna get his ass. I do appreciate that items disappear in your inventory once they don't get used anymore. That way I don't have to keep trying to combine stuff. Not this one. Whoops, I missed Nan store. No. There we go. Can I offer you some sandwiches? Oh, garlic, my fave, but it's a little too late for a snack. Are we gonna... Somebody else might be... Okay. Why is Dracula sending you mail? Is Dracula sending you mail? Is Dracula real? Are you a vampire? I mean, define vampire? Blood-sucking monster. First of all, I'm trying so hard, and you can tell that I'm horribly bad at it. I'm trying so hard to do any semblance of an Irish accent, and it just leaves me. It leaves me the moment I try. First of all, monster is a loaded term, and not all vampires drain blood. That's just sanguinarians. They're emotional vampires too, and reverse versions of both. I'm a reverse emotional vampire. People feel what I feel. Oh. Wait, how does a reverse sanguinarian work? Fairly disgustingly. At best, it's a guy in an alley offering you a sack of blood. I don't want to know what the worst case is. So, wait. If you're a reverse emotional vampire and everyone here is acting up... When Vlad sent me his film stuff, I started thinking, what am I doing with my life? Everyone else is so famous and respected. I'm just this caretaker, you know? Maybe I need to change what I'm doing, you know? You're having a mid-unlife crisis, so everyone here is having one too. Yeah, sorry about that. Not much I can do to change it. Okay, Julie. We need to cheer this guy up, and everyone will stop acting like loons. Okay, you want some sandwiches? Oh, garlic, my fave, but it's a little too late for a snack. Some tea? Okay. You want me to assemble this table for you? Want my credit card? Okay. Did you know he was a vampire? Was? He still is a vampire. Anyway, at my age, you just learn that none of that stuff matters. He's just nice to have a friend. How does one undepress a vampire? I don't know. Throw them a party with all their friends and loved ones? That might work, actually, but where? Everyone around here is a mess. Okay. Okay. The lights are back on in the staff room. Oh, the snoring stopped too. I didn't want to say, but that's snoring, right? It was something else. No wonder everyone's off their rocker. The real mystery here is probably sleep deprivation. Oh, hey. A set of strange-looking keys. They're mine, my hex keys. I use them to curse people and build a flat-pack furniture. I sense you are going to need them, so you can have them if you promise to bring them back. I don't think we've ever returned. Shh, Dooley. Of course we'll bring them back. Right back, as soon as we're done. I sense that you won't. Oh man, this guy is spooky. Wait, can I do this? This is the right tool I need to build a table, but I should bring this to wherever I want to set it up first. They're Allen keys. Seems to be the staff wrote some post-its too. Sue says the next Coven meeting has been moved to the next community hall. Was booked by the local Illuminati chapter. Wang rang to say he's out of Lang Lang. Fine practice voodoo doll. Martin says he's all pins and needles since the last session and not in the good way. It could be anyone's private, by the way, notes. This is like the podium back at the station, except it doesn't have McQueen Smooch's spooks carved into it. God damn it, McKing. Yeah, McKing. Yeah. Yeah, he is surfing over there. Somebody left a toolbox here. Oh, Seamus was trying to fix the vending machine. He must have forgotten to tidy up after all the chaos. I wonder if there's anything of interest in here. Oh, maybe the screwdriver? Screwdriver? More like stake driver, am I right? You know he's a vampire, right? That's really offensive. I realized as soon as I said it. I feel terrible. Why did I need a screwdriver? I feel like I've been talking about it for a while, but I don't remember ever actually knowing what to do with it. Wait, there's no food in here, just clean socks, religious tomes, and rhyming couplet predictions. Damn thing's a bust. Listen, the brown-cloaked man will get this place out of a jam with a gift. Spirits will be lifted. That's me. Sure, it's accurate, but those are some dirty rhymes. Jeez. Normal visiting hours are almost done, which means it's almost conjugal time. Cool, cool. You like it? You could take it home with you if you'd like. My little gift to you. Thanks, but it's him who's more into taking items. Oh, he cannot have it. It's not for him. It's for Dooley only. I wouldn't drink that. I'm building up my tolerance of Etir for a trip to Midgard. Various notices for staff. Please don't smuggle the elderly out for raves. Stop stealing dentures, we're going to find you. Practicing witchcraft on or for the patients is frowned upon. Of course they'd say that. Various notices for staff. Please don't smuggle. I just clicked on that. A large white rug-like throat. What kind of animal is this? The unclassified kind. I killed that baby when I was on my Erasmus scholarship to the lost city of Z. Oh. Okay, well I took it. Is that cool? Doctor, any opinions on what's happening here? Happening here? Everything seems pretty normal to me. What? Everyone's acting like wild teenagers. How can you think it's normal? Teenagers are pretty wild, man. Yeah, but old people aren't. Woo! Sorry, I had to yawn, and now I am stretching. Okay. I'm locking back in. I'm getting a little sleepy. You just said they were? You're making no sense. You don't know what you're talking about. I think I know what I'm talking about. I'm the resident medical expert, after all. You mean medical expert, Shirley? I meant what I said. Now go back to my nap before I make a voodoo doll out of all these parking tickets I have in my pocket. Okay, good to see you. I've got a lot of objects and items. Professional yawner. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Me as well. And I'll have 6 dozen. No, make that 8 dozen of the canine rectal thermometers. How different can an animal sphincter be? Safe to come out yet? Who received the post today? A few people, some of the residents, and the caretaker Seamus? On a normal day, where would I find Seamus? He's usually all over the place, talking to the patients and that. He's very good with them. He mostly works out of the laundry room. What can you tell me about the caretaker? Seamus? He takes care of this place? What, you want me to tell you he spends all his free time in the laundry room or something? Yes, that's exactly what I want you to tell me. Oh, well, you're welcome. You need me, I'll be hiding down here. Okay. I think probably the rec room. I guess we're not doing it in the rec room. It just seemed like a nice place to... Seemed like the spot, you know? Can we help him? Okay, I guess we're not gonna help him. Should we do dining room? No, I'm not turning that back on. I do not know with what I've toyed. I never trusted that bear. I feel like I'm 63 again. Okay. Where am I setting this up? Oh, you know what? We're gonna wanna... No. We're gonna do it out here. I need to find a specifically shaped tool to assemble this. Here we go. Cool, you do that and I'll keep watch. Do I get a puzzle? Yes! Some of the legs, the top, a few holdy together bits. I just have to follow the instructions to assemble. Okay, so the instructions are in Swedish, no problem. We just have the picture. It's easy, right? Borked. See, it's not that hard. Here we go, one borked table ready for use. Thank you, bug. Okay, what can we put on it? We put the nice white throw on the borked table? No, okay. We put the sandwiches. We'll lay the augmented sandwiches out here. Should we put the tea as well? Tea here too to lure out residents. Okay, awesome. This is going really well. White carpet seems to lack the gravitas we want. Okay, how can we amp up this carpet? Okay. Anything in the shed we can use now? I'm gonna assume the answer is no. Ugh. Should we check on the roof? I feel like we haven't checked on the roof in a while. I want to see what they're up to. Hey, fellas. Since you don't need it, can I have it back? No, how will I make tea for 3 without pots? Don't pot block me, youngster. Quite looking forward to jousting. Now I'm looking forward to tea instead. That's more my speed, especially with the battery so run down. She's going to go out with us both, it seems. Guess you really are never too old to try new things. Who needs more than one broom? Dooley? My money is on the guy on the right. He's got a wild look in his eyes. Oh, shucks. Okay. Contemplating and thinking. Electrocute myself. Electrocute this. Melt my card. Maybe there's a door I haven't been able to get into that I can get into now. With the card. Because Nana said she was using the card to get into rooms. This lock is too sturdy, maybe a weaker one. Excellent. Fuck. Locked room. Hold on. Maybe if we go from the outside in? Okay, well, you don't think this one's the right place to explore. Maybe this one? You get into his room? Sorry, guy. I gotta come in and make sure you're not doing anything dangerous in there. Yes. What? Who are you? How did you get in here? Yeah, I guess you're in now. No point in trying to chase you off. What do you want? It's a classic It Came From Outside the Ship episode of Space Hop. Yes, that's the one. Yeah! Special effects back then weren't that advanced, so they actually had to have me dragged out of an airlock by a tentacle for this stunt. Wait, I know that image. It's a scene from the classic Space Hop episode Blurry Sky Blob. That's where the magic happens. Card tricks, spoon bending, and disappearing coins. That last one was just my dropping money down the back of the bed. You a fan of Space Hop, then? Yeah, you too, eh? It's clear he's clearly Captain Space Hop. Fan of it, I was in it. Wait, you're not. Stand a Man, the original red shirt. No way, Dooley, this guy got killed every week. He'd be back the following week with no explanation. Confusingly worded contracts, that's your explanation. Wow, the magic of show business. Say, you want to take that shirt out as a souvenir? I have a load of them, one for each death. Yes, please. Okay, can we put the red shirt on the... Okay, I can't put the red shirt on the... What do you want? So, why'd you pretend to be deaf? Because I don't want to get dragged into everyone's drama out there. It's mayhem. Not for me. That's nonsense. Why aren't you causing trouble with the others? Caused all my trouble when I was a young lad. Like you two. I'm happy with my lot. No regrets for old Stan. No siree. So you were in Space Hop? I was. Had a good career in the Flicker Box silver screen, too. Heck, I even released 3 albums. Dead Weekly, Red Shirt, Be Alert, and Starships in the Night. Times weren't always easy. I wasn't a big-name actor, and the money was often tight, but I was happy with what I got, and I lived a life of gratitude. That's great to hear, Stan. What do you know about the caretaker? The vampire? He's an alright guy. A bit moody for my liking, but I'm more a sci-fi guy than a gothic horror. Oh, but you knew he was a vampire? You don't get killed as often as I did without developing a sixth sense for monsters. I'd say grow old and be content, but I think you've already got that nailed. Live long and prosper. Ah, you're a good kid. Dorks. Okay, cool. Okay, so we've got a red shirt. Oh, I can do all this. So, vampires are real? Yeah, but the media totally blows things out of proportion. Like Vlad the Impaler? Just a mishearing. He was once called Vlad the Unveiler. He was always opening schools and hospitals. He probably only signed off on the movie rights to open medical centers with the royalties the noble get. Count, though. Now there was a monster constantly laughing at children as they struggled to count. Jesus wept. I've heard of reverse vampires. Ugh, those damn books, I hate them. Is it because they falsely portray your kind? No, they're pretty spot on, actually. I love the daytime and garlic and all that. I just hate them because if I had written them, I would be doing as well as the others now. How do we cheer you up? Thanks for the kind intentions, but you had to leave me to wallow in my wasted life, yeah? You were out pretty late at the motel. I thought reverse vampires liked the daytime instead of the night. Yeah, but I was on holidays, so I stayed up late to get some moon rays. Where do you think this delicious creamy pastiness comes from? Okay, goodbye. Got some moon rays. Really? No red shirt on the... Okay. Should I put on the red shirt? Dooley, would you put the red shirt on, please? Grandma? Okay. Do you have anything to say? No. Maybe... That's nice. Maybe I can sort of make a... Okay. I have a screwdriver. What am I going to use a screwdriver for? Anything done a screw in here? Nope. Maybe the pneumatics weren't such a great idea. That's where the repair budget went? Okay. It's an impressive rig. My underground scene would love to have kits like this. Okay, we already looked through all this. Maybe we have to tell guests that we're having a party outside? Can we take the fire extinguisher? Maybe. Nope. And that's a sign we can't grab anything in here, maybe? I don't want to be out front. Let's go back to the garden. I don't know, quite frankly. A red carpet. I need to find something more carpety. God, I need to find a red carpet. Oh, maybe, I need to find a red carpet. Laundry. What about this? Yes. Okay. Aha. Okay, that turned the rug red. That's carpety, right? I'm not gonna take the shirt with me? The precious shirt? Okay. No, I'm not trying to click on. I'm trying to go over to the gardens. Get your ivy out of the way. It's not an award ceremony without a red carpet. Okay. Oh, we need an award. Seamus is a reverse vampire, so we need it to look like it's daytime out here. Okay, let's get to it. We need to make it look like it's daytime out here? Oh, you know what? I have a good idea for this. Hold on. I think I got this one. Nope, wrong room. Out here, here, screwdriver. Let's get this down before it falls on somebody. Okay, disco lights. Screwdriver used. Rooftop going to it. If we angle these lights like this, it should be able to light up the garden. Bright enough to pass for daytime. Detective, how are they powered? What? The lights, how are they powered? It's not batteries, right? And there's nowhere to plug them in, so how are they working? Dooley? No, I mean, I'm okay with it, but what? Look, if you're okay with them magically working, who am I to call you on it? I'm just saying it's weird that we chase one thing for being magical and then use another, and sometimes we need to find power, and sometimes stuff just works. It's all very inconsistent, isn't it? What are you getting at? Is God lazy? Dooley, I don't think we have time for this. We have to underpress a reverse vampire to save all these old people from reliving his midlife crisis. Okay, when I say it out loud like that, yeah, I guess God might be winging it. I think everything in this place, I can already see a crowd gather. Let's get back down there. Nice. Yum, tea. All the better for being free. Pass me a sandwich. It's so bright out. Did these taste of garlic? What's all this? I got the smell of some delicious garlic sandwiches. Saw it was daytime and figured I should eat something. It's a surprise party. Thanks for everything you've done to help these people. Like an award ceremony. Best friend category. The world's a little easier with a best friend. Yeah, that it is, buddy. That it is. Oh, how lovely. Where's the award then? Oh, right, Patrick has it. Yeah, of course I do I? Yes, it's the gift I asked you to bring. It's an award for Seamus. I keep saying Seamus, fuck. I know you boys have put on this show to save the day, but we actually really did get him an award. We know he's a reverse vampire, and because of that, we've been really enjoying our time here. We feel his love for us. So we got him an actual award to say thanks. It's not a movie deal, but we hope you like it. Oh, you guys. 3 cheers for Seamus. Hooray! He's only getting the 1 cheer. We don't have time to be repeating ourselves. Now, you boys, come to my room. I have a letter for Patrick. Wait, I didn't even look at he opened the gift, didn't he? I didn't even look at it. Patrick, you have to go to Ireland. What now? Family tradition. All doolies have a coming-of-age ceremony. I presume they didn't invite you because, you know, American. But it turns out the invite got mixed in with the love letters from your grandpa. I was reading them earlier today when Seamus was feeling down. I'm too old to go with you, and I hate traveling, so you'll need to bring somebody else. Will you come, detective? Of course, Dooley. Yay, it looks like the Trouble Brothers are going to Ireland. The Trouble Brothers? Yeah, is that not what we call ourselves? It's what I call us. Anyway, to Ireland. Case closed. Yippee! Thanks, Granny. That was delightful, and we get to go to Ireland next time. I have to do more Irish accents. I'm gonna fucking die. You see, I caught my stride with one section of his dialogue, and I was like, this might sound like something. It didn't. I don't think it did. I don't think it sounded Irish at all. This is no good. This bodes poorly for next stream. Hell yeah. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Thanks for solving a case with me. I'll be back next Thursday. Wednesday, Thursday. I'll be back next Thursday with case 3. We're gonna have to decide when we get to the last case whether we're going to do the bonus cases before the finale, or if we're gonna do the bonus cases after the finale. We'll see. We'll see how we go. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, Bugflower. It's good to see you. I'm gonna find someone to raid real quick. Or not. Actually, I don't have Twitch open at all. We're not gonna find someone to raid today. But have a really lovely weekend. I'll be back on Sunday for a little collab stream. Yeah, I hope everything goes well till then. Goodbye!